Episode 5 of the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. Have time, will travel. The episode begins with Ronald messing with some clock.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
30 seconds until adventure time, Ronald.
Hey, that show's really good. I think Ronald's starting to go a little crazy, though.
What a timely answer. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. Nope. We're out of time. Hope you had a good time. See you next time.
Ronald wastes some time before the episode actually begins, and everyone's just kind of hanging out at the park. It's weird it's kind of become the new main location. Ronald literally just walks up and he's like, hey, let's go on an adventure, and everyone's like, yeah, okay. Brady wants to go to the Ren Fair, Grimace is a horse squirrel, and Hamburglar might secretly be Disco Stew. The group goes to Franklin's, and the show actually remembers that his dad's a scientist, and he lives in a creepy old mansion. But they gotta clean up the place before Dad arrives, so Hamburglar says hell no, but they get reminded that they sing the cleaning will go faster. Then Sunday finds a thing, and Franklin just casually says, oh, it's a time machine. Oh, just a time machine, so everyone piles in. But they still have chores to do.
But don't you see? With the time machine, we can jump a few hours into the future and have all the chores behind us.
It's not how time works. We still have to do the chores in the future and whatever short stuff. They all spiral into almost a Doctor Who wormhole and make it back to dinosaur times, including caveman outfits for everyone. I didn't know raccoons existed at this time. But then a T-Rex comes out of nowhere and eats the time machine. Everyone runs into a cave and finds their ancestors. I think the Grinch might be a Grimace.
Oh, that time machine is messed up. It's got people and dinosaurs living at the same time. That's not how it was.
Yeah, whatever, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Can't have any fun. And then they sing a song about how they're not too different from the cave people. But then Ronald comes up with a plan. By inflating a burger, they'll just get eaten by the dinosaur to get to the time machine. Luckily, the T-Rex just swallows them and doesn't chew, and they get to the time machine. Then Grimace spins a thing and pushes a button, and they end up in Renaissance time, with clothes only slightly more silly than they normally wear. Sunday looks like a Swedish painter. But oh no, knights, so they gotta fortify their position. Birdie is way too into this, and then she gets captured. And the knights plan to take her back to the palace to cook her for the king. Aw, dude, this is the long-awaited McDonald's vs. Burger King movie.
Introducing that king of fun, the one who's okay with us kids, the Magic Burger King!
In person?
Yay!
I'm the marvelous, magical Burger King. I can do most anything. Now watch me, kids, when I twist my ring like magic.
We're at Burger King! Is more Magic Burger King?
I'm the marvelous, magical Burger King. I can do most anything. I love magic and food that's fun. So I'll make a burger disappear, make it come back here. Turn apples into pies right before your eyes. Turn onions into rings.
As we can see,
Put a shiver in the shake. It's easy for me. I'm the marvelous, magical Burger King. I can do most anything. I love magic and food that's fun. So
you got fun for everyone! Burger King, yay!
And yeah, I think everyone can agree live-action Burger King's way better than the 2010s big bobblehead version. Ronald whistles and ye old Uber arrives. Franklin and Ronald know how to ride a horse, but a Hamburglar doesn't. But luckily they're self-driving horses. Grimace got the short horse, so he'll just ride on the back of Grimace. Meanwhile, with Birdie...
Aye, she's good and plump.
Well, you're staring at my problem area.
What? She tries running away from the kick, but she gets caught and agrees that she'll sing for the king, Murray. I guess they're going for a young 70s Burger King where he looks like he's from Hawaiian Punch or like Schoolhouse Rock. Birdie sings dressed like a stereotypical medieval princess, not a Renaissance. So clearly this movie's so inaccurate, 0 out of 10. Oh, and yeah, there are Burger King characters. I think the Burger King Kids Club is probably the most famous, but in the 80s there were kind of Mcdonaldland style characters for Burger King that weren't used a whole lot, but I still find them fun.
It's starting to look like a disco.
Not yet.
Hey, catch the dancing booth! Magic Burger King.
Let's liven the place with disco balloons. And here's some records of your favorite tunes.
I doubt my feet can disco. I've never danced before.
You don't need dancing feet when you have a dancing floor.
Hey, check out the dude.
Doing the disco down.
Down it, disco, down. Doing that disco, down.
And now another big hit.
Great shake!
Let's pick up the pace.
Ooh, shake it, shake it, shake it like. Shake it, shake it, shake it like.
Let's disco to Burger King.
Where the smoothest dancer wins burgers.
Or fries.
With these slippery soles, I'll take first prize.
He loves magic and more loves fun. He's got fun, he's got fun, he's got fun for everyone.
Can I win?
There's some doubt about that, dude.
Burger King, yay!
Burger King's color palette is so 70s. Either way, Birdie's singing is so good that she's sent to the dungeon. So now the guys have to bust her out by performing themselves. Singing a song about it ain't easy being the king, but King Murray's pretty cool. It's almost as weird as that time Ronald actually went to Burger King.
The baking as usual. Ronald, see you tomorrow.
The Big King. 25% more beef than the Big Mac. 25% less price.
Murray's actually really enjoying their performance. Well, until everyone falls and Grimace accidentally strips him to his king suit. Now they're in the dungeon. So Ronald uses his magic to rotate the room so they can escape pretty easily back to the time machine, because they don't even notice they're gone until they're there. They jump and now they're in the Old West. Hamburglar goes to do his job, and the town folk are already there to chase them into a rodeo clown barrel. But it turns out the town folk were actually after Hamburglar's great-great-granddad, Henry H. Burglar II. So is your name Henry VI? We haven't seen the Fry Guys since episode 1. They could have reintroduced them here, with maybe Hamburglar being part of their gang.
Presenting Ronald McDonald meets the Fry Gang.
Howdy, Mayor! Howdy to you too, Ronald! Reckon I'll mosey over to McDonald's for some grub.
That's cowboy talk for a hamburger and french fries.
Telegram, Ronald! Telegram!
The Fry Gang is coming, so you better be brave.
A singing telegram!
They'll be here at noon, and it's french fries they crave.
Oh my! The Fry Gang, don't you know? What do we do? Hide!
Got a plan!
We're right behind you, Ronald! They're coming!
They're here! This calls for my famous quick draw.
Fries, guys?
French fries.
It's just the French Fry Guys!
I knew it all the time. Let's all mosey over to McDonald's.
There's so much fun for you today.
We're all joining the Fry Gang.
At McDonald's.
Either way, the group gets chased into a saloon where they're all square dancing, some shenanigans, and they run back into the time machine. But oh no, they only have fuel enough for one more jump. So Ronald tries putting a Mcdonaldland button on a button so they can get home better, which sends them to the 1970s. For those who don't really get it, in the 90s and 2000s, 60s and 70s nostalgia was really big. Give anything 10 to 20 years, then it's gonna be back. Everyone's way too high to care about the time machine on the dance floor. And of course everyone has their stereotypical Austin Powers clothes, including Afro Grimace. And hey, Mayor McCheese is there. That's pretty surprising. This is his first appearance since the early 80s, despite being one of the main Mcdonaldland characters, because with the lawsuit by Sid and Marty Krofft, he was one of the characters that had to go. This might have been a sign that McDonald's was starting to care less about that. He's played by Bob Joles, who's been an extra in just about every cartoon since the 90s, most notably being the main voice of Man Ray and SpongeBob. He honestly does a pretty good impression.
My Ronald McDonald! Well, I'll be a burger in bell bottom. Or whatever, don't you know? Is it the fog machine in here? Or are you doing something with your hair?
Long story. Anyhow, it's good to see you again.
Okay, I know the real world reason why he was gone, but like, what's the in-universe reason? Like, Was he on a diplomatic mission to Dallas, Texas? Is Big Mac the new mayor? Either way, despite them saying they have only enough fuel for one more jump, they just jump again. And this time they actually make it back to the present. Well, that was fun. We still gotta clean. And remember, singing makes the cleaning go faster. Franklin's dad shows up and he's like, oh, you didn't actually have to do that. Everyone sneaks out as he suggests they test fire at a time machine. I guess Franklin, after telling his dad about them going through time, he was grounded because he's not in the next episode. Well, that was wacky. Also, I guess the time machine released some time energy and now a night's at Ronald's place.
Until next time, this is your very own clown, Ronald McDonald, hoping I see you live and in person at McDonald's. Franklin? Don't know quite how to tell you this, but...
This one's a definite improvement over the last one. The time travel story is pretty fun, and I like they went for the effort of giving everyone a different time period of clothes. It's a clever reuse of the professor character from episode 1. While the last episode feels it was trying to stretch itself out, this one feels a little quick. I would say they should have just cut the caveman story so they can give more time to the cowboy and disco story. Like, they could have had a conflict of the group having to take down Henry H. Hamburglar II and the Fry Gang. Or given that he's like the second, they could have had like different Hamburglars and all these different time periods be a bad guy. And then somehow Mayor McCheese helps fuel the time machine and send them home. But either way, I still had fun watching this. 6.5 out of 10. Make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. Okay, one more Burger King ad.
May I help you, sir?
If I wanted a Whopper and asked you to hold the pickles and hold the lettuce, would I get to hear you sing?
No, sir. You'd get to hear us sing. Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, special orders, don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
Hey, you got one big hit.
Well, the Whopper's one big hamburger.